Welcome to the NorCal SportsPass.
SportsPass!
A weekly review of NorCal's best high school sports action. Powered by a team of professional sportscasters taking their experience covering pro and college sports to the high school ranks. The NorCal SportsPass.
SportsPass!
With Dave Lewis.
How's it going? As usual, thank you so much for checking in. Frank Garrity and Doug Doyle will be around in just a bit. I'm Dave Lewis. Let's dive right in. Oakdale slugger Lexi Webb was named the Sports Stars NorCal Softball Player of the Year, leading the Mustangs to 29 wins and a Sac King section title. Oakdale for the year 29, 1-1, with Webb tossing 2 perfect games and giving up 7 earned runs. For the year, a mind-blowing ERA of 0.65. She smashed 10 homers and knocked in 43 and will continue her career at Fresno State. De La Salle pitcher Kyle Harrison is the Sports Stars Baseball Pitcher of the Year, bringing his A game when it mattered most, giving him only 2 hits and 5 1/3 against Heritage of Brentwood in the section title victory. The Spartans won 4 consecutive NCS titles, and for the year, Harrison went 10-0, 103 strikeouts, giving up just 11 earned runs. At the plate, Harrison hit .286, 24 hits, 13 runs, and 20 RBIs. Former Folsom head football coach Troy Taylor continues preparation for the upcoming season as the head football coach at Sac State in year 1. The hire bold and huge for a Hornets program, with Taylor coming from Utah, where he was the offensive coordinator, and he has some history with the Big Sky Conference, the former OC at Eastern Washington.
Well, I was head coach at Folsom High School for a long time, and it's obviously a little bit different, but I think the tenets and the values and the principles are all the same. So we'll build this program just like we built the Folsom program, and learned a ton along the way here at Eastern Washington under Bo Baldwin, and Utah with Coach Whittingham. So it was a great, those were all great experiences, but it's nice to be able to run our own program.
So you're in Cheney for a year.
Yeah.
What'd you learn about the league? What was that experience like? I'd imagine you gained a lot of insight before you accepted this job. When you were talking about taking this job, you thought, well, I know the league, and I've been there and done that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. The year here was a magical year. Our family loved living in Spokane, working there at Cheney at Eastern Washington. But learned that the league is exceptional. It's got really good coaching, explosive offenses, really innovative defensive guys. It's a challenge every week. Learned a lot about what people do offensively and defensively in that league, so it looks like it's probably stayed pretty similar.
The Hornets start the year on August 31st at home against Southern Oregon. From girls basketball, Sophie Olson from Oak Ridge, about to start her junior year, has made her commitment to the University of North Dakota. Passing the baton momentarily as I catch my breath with more NorCal Sports Pass. Here's Frank Garrity.
Sports Pass!
The California Interscholastic Federation announcing 35 state academic team champions for the 2018-19 school year. This program was initiated in 1996 as a way to reward teams with the highest collective grade point averages based on an unweighted 4.0 scale. Each team will receive a banner suitable for display in their gym. A number of schools from the area were winners, so we salute the following: San Francisco International in boys and girls cross country, Moreau Catholic, Able Charter from girls soccer, Sacramento Country Day from girls track and field. In boys track and field, girls and boys wrestling, and boys soccer, it was Mission San Jose. Archbishop Mitty for badminton, Branson for girls lacrosse, Carondelet in competitive sport cheer. Well done for all of the statewide winners. A number of Sac Joaquin section basketball stars taking part this week as members of the Lady NorCal Dynasty Elite Team at a Nike Tournament of Champions in Chicago. 3 from Del Oro: Natalie Mulos, Jenna Dooley, and Madison Butcher. Grace Bliss from Colfax, Whitney's Lauren Bernard. From Lincoln, Keegan Link, Rachel Loya of Golden Sierra, and Allie McDonald of Union Mine. Taking part in the AAA All-Star Game last week, former Heritage High School pitcher Paul Blackburn. He's had some time with the A's. He represented the Las Vegas Aviators in the game. This season he's gone 7-2 for them in 15 starts. With Oakland in 2019, he's 0-1. He's appeared in 17 games over the last 3 seasons in the majors, going 5-5 with the Athletics. Also in the MLB Futures game, Nick Madrigal from Elk Grove, who was in the White Sox organization, played second. Former Elk Grove standout Dylan Carlson contributed an RBI single. He's with the Cardinals minor league system. Matt Manning, who was with the Tigers organization and who played his high school ball at Sheldon, pitched 1 inning. We will continue to watch these guys as their careers continue. Offered this week, Zachary Ninkirk from Berrien Christian. He gets one from St. Norbert College. McClymonds Edward Woods from New Mexico. Carson Prescott from Leland is offered by Washington and Lee. James Logan alum and Laney College defensive back Rejzon Wright gets one from UCLA. Tight end Kaleo Balangay from Kimball High School in Tracy has made a commitment to Cal. Monterey Trail saluting their Spring Sports Award winners, the MVPs from baseball, Julian Ventura and Trenton Hughes. Lucas Smith in golf. Softball, they were Leandra Coronado and Trinity Newman. Isabel Tran and Ngia Dow in swimming and diving. The tennis MVP, Stephen Tran from track and field, Zach Larrier and India Collins. Men's volleyball, it was Albert Hune and Darren Tran. The school also honoring the most improved athletes in their respective sports, and they were Kevin Herr, Tai Tang, Sidney Lee, Tyler Lay, Celeste Aduna, Pawan Sharma, and Xavier Poe. 14-year-old Selena Nackard, who starts in the next couple of months as a freshman at Amador Valley, won 2 gold medals recently as a member of the Santa Clara Aquamaids at the Hungarian Open. She was on the synchronized swimming team, and they won the team and free competition. Always a great time. The Laguna Creek Cardinal football golf fundraiser was held at Bartley Cavanaugh Golf Course. All of the proceeds going to support the football student athletes. The preparations are underway for the 2019 season for Coach Ryan Nill and his players a little over a month from their opener against Valley on Friday, August 23rd. For Sports Pass, I'm Frank Garrity.
Sports Pass.
Congratulations to the Prep to Prep 2019 Northern California Female Breakthrough Athlete of the Year. The winner of the Preppy is Leilani Ogman of Silver Creek High School in San Jose. Ogman helped lead the Raiders to a 24-5 record, a Blossom Valley Athletic League Mount Hamilton Division title, a perfect 10-0, a quarterfinal finish in the CCS D1 playoffs, a CIF Northern Regional D4 runner-up finish after bowing out to eventual state champion Oakland Tech. She blossomed big time after not being selected All-League as a junior. As a senior, blew up. Almost 19 points a game, 10 boards, 4 assists, almost 4 steals per game. Ogman will continue her career at Seward County College in Kansas, ending her Silver Creek career with an 84-27 record, 45-3 in league play, 3 outright, and 1 shared championship. Other nominees were Megan Grant, a 3-sport standout from Aragon, who will play softball at UCLA, and Alana Scott, who plays lacrosse at San Ramon Valley. As a sophomore, Scott scored 72 goals as the Wolves went 22-0, winning the EBAL and NCS Division I titles. Not a lot going on this summer as far as games of the week, but a lot to look forward to in the fall. With more, here's Doug Doyle.
Game of the week. Game of the week.
Game of the week. In less than 2 months, there will be back-to-back Honor Bowl events. August 31st will be the day the 3 outstanding games will be played once again at Cathedral Catholic High School in San Diego. The following weekend, James Logan High School in Union City will be the home of the first ever NorCal East Bay Honor Bowl. This year's Honor Bowl will have 6 teams that have been involved with prior Honor Bowls, which is a true testament that the schools appreciate the educational impact that they will receive while competing in the events. The Honor Bowl tweeting out this past weekend that Amador Valley High School inside linebacker and fullback, number 41 Trevor Asbury, is the player to watch out for this game. Asbury was the second-team All-League last year and is an outstanding student. For the third time, the San Francisco 49ers will be presenting sponsor for the Honor Bowl. The Honor Bowl's website at thehonorgroup.org says it's important to have the NorCal Honor Bowl right in the backyard of the 49ers, and it looks forward to having a strong presence from the team, the front office, and fans that follow collective passion to educate athletes, coaches, and communities about the needs of our military. For Sports Pass, I'm Doug Doyle.
Game of the week. Game of the week.
Wrapping with football news. 3-star defensive back DeJuan Butler from Antioch has made his commitment to the University of California. Butler chose the Golden Bears over 10 schools, including UCLA and Boise State. Butler is the 13th player from the class of 2020 to choose Cal, but the only one so far from the Bay Area. He was first-team All-Bay Area News Group this past season, finishing with 48 tackles, including 32 solo and 9 passes defended. Butler was a unanimous first-team All-Bay Valley Athletic League selection. And that's a wrap. That'll do it for another edition of NorCal Sports Pass. For Frank Garrity, for Doug Doyle, our executive producer John Franklin, I'm Dave Lewis. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you next time.